Hello everyone, this is Vicious, and welcome back to more Legend of Zelda and the Ocarina of Time. So in the last episode, we wrapped up the Forest Temple, and now we're going to start making our way towards the next temple, which is the Fire Temple, of course. Now the Fire Temple is located in Death Mountain, but before we can actually go inside Death Mountain, we are going to need a certain item that a little Goron has. So we're going to head back all the way to Kakariko Village, and make our way towards the Goron Village. Well, hello there, friend. I feel like I knew you for a long time. Well, you kinda did. Just 7 years passed. And as we found out last episode, I'm not a Kokiri. I'm a Hylian. So yeah, Link has kind of a tragic story in this game. His mother died, and basically with her last ounce of strength, brought her to the forest in front of the Great Deku Tree, and left him here for the Great Deku Tree to take care of. I believe that's, like I said last episode, this is the first time Link's mother or father has been mentioned in the game, because in any other Legend of Zelda game that I know of, his parents are never really mentioned. He usually has an uncle or another relative, but it's not really his mother or father. So in Ocarina of Time was the first time that his mother was ever mentioned. Interesting for the time. So anyway, we're going to head back all the way over to Kakariko Village and start making our way towards Goron Village. I love Epona. Epona is so useful in this game, especially for a side quest later on, because I want that side quest. Getting that weapon is really good, and it makes a lot of boss fights a lot easier, because some of them get really tricky. The one I don't really like is the Water Temple boss, because it's just kind of cheap. And, you know, you got to really pay attention to how he's moving around, but I'll discuss that later. So anyway, that little beggar there, if you bring him some bugs, he will actually give you money for them. So, yeah, if you're a little low in cash, head on over to that guy begging for bugs, and, well, get some free cash. Good times. So anyway, Death Mountain Trail. Now, of course, we're a little bit stronger since we have the Master Sword, so these Tektites go down quite easily. Also, I'm going to go over here and take care of this Gold Skulltula. Oh, hold on, gotta kill these guys real quick. So, something interesting I gotta mention here. You can climb this wall. I'm going to show you guys real quick. Yeah, for some reason the texture for the wall is, well, missing. Or they just didn't put it there. But yeah, in the 3DS version, they actually show you the texture that you can actually climb the wall. Also, if you use the bean sprout right over there, you can pick up a piece of heart. So, yeah, if you go back to being a kid and you want to pick up a piece of heart, take a bean sprout over there, put it in that soil patch, and you have access to another piece of heart. There you go. Anyway, we're going to start making our way all the way towards the Goron's village. Now, I was super lucky with getting this, little Goron to stop. I was actually surprised how fast I got him to stop, because usually he takes a long time. Also, there's a secret there, which I have no idea what it is, because I really don't care. I don't think it's really anything important. Maybe somebody can correct me, but for now, I just don't care. So anyway, we are going to need our bombs, and we're going to hop down to the second floor here. Well, not really, third floor, actually. And see that Goron there? It's our time to stop him. And I got lucky with one hit. Usually that takes me about 2 to 3 hits to get him. So anyway, he thinks that we are servants of Ganondorf, and he mentions his name. He is Link, hero of the Gorons. Oh, something's wrong there. My name's Link. Of course, this is Darunia's son, Link. Since 7 years has passed, he had a child, and since we left such an impact on him, he decided to name his son Link. That's kind of cool. See, we're a hero to Gorons. Also, he wants an autograph. Yeah, now's not a good time there, buddy. No. So anyway, he's going to tell us that Darunia went to the Fire Temple to stop the dragon that's inside. Basically, the dragon there will eat his kind. So it's our job to try to calm him down, which we're not very good at it, to be quite honest. I mean, we're talking about the dragon and then the Gorons. So if you ask him about the dragons, he'll explain that the dragon's name is Volvolgia, And basically he ate Gorons. So they sealed him away using a huge hammer, which we are going to find inside the Fire Temple. It's actually one of my favorite items to use in this game. Just a shame it doesn't have really much of a big part, but as a weapon it's really powerful. So after you talk to him about the dragon, you can actually ask him about the Gorons and where they all went. Well, everybody was taken by Ganon's minions and locked them inside the Fire Temple. So that kind of sucks. So I guess we're going to be saving some Gorons. Yay. Yeah, so Ganondorf there basically revived Volgia to send a shockwave to the Gorons to, know your place, pretty much. So anyway, for stopping him, he's going to give us the Goron's Tunic. You actually need this to enter Death Mountain. Without it, you will have a small time limit, and in which case you will die. Well, not really die, just be warped out and you have to start all over again. So you really need the Goron's Tunic to get it anywhere in this place. So now we're red. I was always a big fan of the color tunic for Link. Especially in Link to the Past, where his tunic were more like a defense upgrade. In this sense, it is just something that you can wear for like instance, the Goron's Tunic is heat resistant, and the Zoran's Tunic allows you to stay underwater infinitely. So, not really much of a defense. So to enter Death Mountain the right way, we're actually going to head over to this statue here and pull it out. Now if we try to go back up the way we went before, to where the Great Fairy was, you're not going to get anywhere. So yeah, come over here, pull this little statue out, and that will open up a new pathway to Death Mountain. What a lovely place here. Now there are some pieces of heart you can get here. There's one hanging right there, but of course you need to plant a bean in a soil patch. Of course we forgot to do that. We'll do that later. And there is one on a wall that has a sort of a climbing surface, which you can just climb up that way and grab a piece of heart. So with a hook shot, we can climb over here, and we're going to be stopped by Sheik, of course. Sheik here is going to teach us a new song, the Borello of Fire. I hope I pronounced that right. Borello? Borello? Yeah, Borello of Fire, yeah. If I mispronounce that, I'm very sorry. Yeah, so with the song, we'll be able to warp back here at any time we want. Now, I think my favorite Ocarina song in this, it has to be the Spirit Temple song. It's just awesome. Yeah, so the Borello of Fire. Yeah, it's a difficult song to remember. Not really, actually. It's just a longer song. I believe in Wind Waker, they had more complicated songs to remember because you weren't always using them. So, yeah. So yeah, after learning that song, we can warp here anytime you want. Now just remember, when you start the Goron Sword quest, if you try to use any of these warp songs to get to anywhere and you have an item that has a time limit, that item will expire instantaneously. The game is telling you do not cheat. Get there the normal, legit way. Or unless you want to use a Game Shark. Now of course we try to approach Sheik and Sheik just sort of disappears. Yeah, thanks for the wall of fire there, Sheik. And blinding me again. I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you. So anyway, it's time to make our way into the Fire Temple. So yeah, you'll see a surface over here. That surface right there, that has a piece of heart. And I believe if you actually have the long shot, you can actually get across there. Also, there's this platform down here. Which, to be honest, I have no idea how to get over there. I'm going to try to, but it doesn't really work that well. Navi here is telling us there's something there. And I believe if you actually have the Scarecrow song, you can use it to get the Scarecrow to appear. I just hop into the lava because I can. And I think I'm going to fail one more time here because I ran off, yeah. See, I ran off without thinking. Go me! So yeah, if you have the Scarecrow song, you can play it there and it will make a Scarecrow appear, and you can use that as a hook shot line. So, super useful. I, of course, did not pick up the Scarecrow song because I just didn't want to. Yay. So anyway, without all the accident and stuff, we're going to start making our way towards the Fire Temple. Hop down this hole. Hey, well, you're pretty much in the fire temple. This is a really fun temple. It's very straightforward. Our goal here is going to be rescuing some Gorons. Now, you actually have to rescue the Gorons because, well, they have all the silver keys and stuff you need. Get through this place. Also, we're going to take care of those fire keys because they're annoying. I hate fire keys. I hate keys in general, but I hate fire keys a lot more. Especially when you're a kid, because all they want to do is burn your shield. Hey, look who it is! It's Darunia! Yeah, of course it's me, Link. Yeah, it's been like, what, 7 years? Yeah. Kind of strong, manly. So, of course, he wants to have the man-to-man with us, but now it's not the time. Of course, Ganondorf is up to his mischievous ways again and causing trouble for everybody. And he's going to try to stop the dragon, or at least try to hold off the dragon, because he lacks the hammer that they used last time to sort of seal Volgia away. Well, don't worry, Darunia. We're going to bring that hammer. We're going to bring the noise. We're going to bring in the funk. So yeah, we can't really get over there right now, even though Darunia over here could just sort of open a door like it's nothing. Doesn't even need a boss key. Nah, he's just like, yeah, I got this. I got this door. Don't worry about it. Kind of sucks. Yeah, he just kind of walks away. So we're going to head over this way. I believe I actually fall off. Yeah, I'm good at video games, guys. Now, of course, with the heat-resistant tunic on, you can actually stand in lava for a short period of time before you start taking damage. Now, head over this way, and this will actually have the first Goron we have to rescue. Now, of course, when you rescue a Goron, he'll give you a bit of advice, and we'll always have a silver key, or in a later case, he'll have a boss key. Yes, you are free to go, my wonderful Goron friend. Yeah, so he's going to tell you how to actually get into the room that Darunia went into. So we're looking for a pillar that sort of drops down. And as you can tell, there's a humongous pillar in the middle there that you're going to need to knock down to get to where he is. Open up that chest and pick up a very small key. It's very small. Very tiny. I mean, it's so tiny. Now I'm going to head back this way, and I believe I tried to come over here one more time to grab the items over here. I don't know what the heck I was thinking. I'm like, I'm going to grab these items. And, of course, I missed the jump again because I am a fool. Go me! Good at video games. I have no idea why I keep going back here again and again. I keep trying this one more time. I guess I'm just trying to show you what's up here. There you go. Now you got a better camera angle. Use your hook shot and come over this way. Now, of course, this area over here doesn't really have anything important except for some items and a fairy or two, I believe. They can use to restore yourself and pick up some extra equipment. Of course, the fairies just hate me for some reason. Yes, 2 fairies are here. So before you take on Volgia, you can stock up on a few fairies. A little bit of advice: you're probably going to need at least a fairy if this is your first time fighting Volgia. He hit very hard. But we'll get to that bridge when we cross it, because we still have the rest of the temple to go through. Oh, a joyous day. Also, fire keys are still around. So yeah, you actually had to go in that room because you needed the silver key to get in. So now we get this wonderful room. Now, I'm going to take the left path first because that has a Skulltula over here. You don't really need to go over here. I'm just going here for the Skulltula because Skulltulas, they're lovely. And also there is a block up there that represents the Door of Time, which we are going to use our stone. Oh, no, my bad. Actually, this is where the second Goron's at. I thought this was the room with the gold Skulltula located. I'm sorry, guys. I believe that's actually the top door. So yeah, before you play that song, come in here and pick up yet another silver key. Now, of course, he just gives you a little bit more advice. You really don't need to listen to it. Unless you want to, and then you can. So yeah, another silver key in the back pocket. And let's get out of here. And we're going to play the Song of Time twice because I was in the wrong spot to play the Song of Time. Let's get our Ocarina of Time out here. I'm just really good at remembering this song. I blame Majora's Mask for that. I really do. It's just because that song was like so important. Yeah, so I was in the wrong spot. So I'm going to step back a little bit further, and I'm going to play the song in time one more time to get this block to come down. Now, I believe this room up here actually has the gold Skulltula, but be careful when coming up here, because 1, the floor tiles will start attacking you, and 2, there is a like here. Like suck. If they eat you, they will take your shield and your tunic, in this case. Now, if you're fearing him, you don't want to get too close, whip out your fairy bow and you can easily dispatch him. And with these floor tiles, just bust out your shield and block everything. Also, watch out for the like because it moves and it does have one heck of a reach. So don't get too close to him. So we're just going to shoot him. Also, you got to wait until like he's ready to be shot again. Yeah, so he goes away. And he drops about a few rupees here for you. Just about 60 rupees. That's kind of him. Also, I'm going to do this awesome backflip. Yeah! Get some of that Link crotch in your face. It's lovely. So anyway, guys, that's going to be the end of the episode. On the next part, we're going to tackle the rest of the Fire Temple. Anyway, guys, I am Vicious, and I will see you all later. Have a great day.